Lagos. Updates about newspaper headlines this morning. So, EFCC, good morning, Mr. Lucky.
Yes, my name is Lucky Ayaguna.
Yeah. Okay, the EFCC arrests quite hundred of numbers of Chinese in Lagos State, Ikoyi, and 600 and something others, which are engaged in internet, scam and like. So, what can you say concerning that?
You see, because our system is porous. Our system is porous. If you have a system, I don't think before they can be arrested, I believe information must have gotten to the EFCC that there's in Ikoyi. They must have been doing that for a long time. If our system is working, must have detected them, discovered them for a long. They must have collect with money from Nigerians and outsider before they were discovered. But let me tell you, I think if a foreigner can come in Nigeria here, start duping people, something wrong somewhere. I think our government need to proactive and our agency need to proactive. We have a lot of them. In fact, Chinese and India in Nigeria, they need to be watched. They need to be checkmate. They need to be monitored so that they will not be putting blame to all Nigeria. So I think it's a good thing to EFCC and not to just arrest and leave them again to be patrolling the society. For me, it's a good thing that EFCC have discovered that. We have a lot. Go to other states, they are there. You know, there was a time they arrested some of them in Abuja last 2 weeks, and now in Lagos. Please, they should check all around Nigeria, all states. They should check them. Including government house, some of these places, they are there in name of a investor. Then two people sucking our money, sucking our wealth, even not only the cash, the money. Check there, you go some places, you see Chinese exploiting our wood, our cassava, and all that thing. But if they are here genuinely doing the right thing, giving us food, buying things, you buy, you pay. I get me. I think that's what we need them for, not to come and be stealing our wealth. I blame the government to put in agency like formation from the locality for them to work. If not so, they will be a victim of these people. Name of a crystal current. They use that way to exploit Nigeria. But they should be proper investigated and punish them, put them inside prison, Koje prison, and let them rot it there, just the way they are doing that Nigeria in abroad. For me, I give kudos to the agency EFCC. I let other people, other agencies like police, like immigration, like other SSS to do the same thing so that we can sanitize these foreign people who are duping Nigeria. Thank you.
So before you go, Mr. Lucky, they said that this act is an act of, non-functional of the Nigerian immigration. Because when you take a look at it, how with that large number of Chinese people, but before they start with that, people are saying that they don't even have the documents to be in this country because a lot of things have been done by us. But secondly, it is so fast for the EFCC, as some said, to locate the hideout of those people, whereby it takes them decades to bring their belongings to justice. And now, if those people can be brought to the court, so they can see them seated in the video that was spreading online. Then why is there a exception?
I'll give you an example. For me, Nigeria is a place where they dump everything, both foreigner. Do you believe some of these foreigner, because our money is bastardized? If our money is value, I don't think I need all these foreigner to come and be telling me what I want. I get me. Do you believe the kind of document that this foreigner has as a citizen? I don't have it. I get me. I cannot apply for it. If any foreigner come with some dollars in rich airport, before you know, they come. I don't say me. The point is that our agency, special immigration, need to up and do it. All they know is to increase passport. All they know is to collect revenue. But instead of them to go to border and do the right thing, They don't do that. If you are bringing one rice, you see custom, immigration, season the rice. But when foreigner is coming, they cannot investigate that foreigner, whether it's properly giving document to come to Nigeria. I get me? So Nigeria is a dumping ground for foreign goods and so many things. Our agency, and again, our people, our agency, are they pay what they supposed to do to them? Not even pay. If you like, pay Nigeria policeman 1 million naira because the money is valueless. He can't do anything. So first of all, let's build our money so that all these foreigners, all these people can be able to checkmate them. Otherwise, even if the agency want to get information, they can't get it from the locality because local people are hungry. When you just see police, you can be in the village, you don't see one police for a week.
So let's talk about let's talk about the statement. The release of Nnamdi Kanu. Do you think it will stop the insurgency that happened in the southeast?
As I said earlier, Soludo was wrong to mention that kind of thing that we have people have hijacked that proper. You see, even though the releasing of Kanu, he cannot stop that fighting in southeast. It's a wrong move. He's not supposed to say that. You know why? If I'm a president, I had that kind of statement from the governor, Soludo, I'll be thinking otherwise. Soludo not supposed to say that brother Abajak is very wrong statement. All let them release Nnamdi Kanu first. And Nnamdi Kanu said, release me. I will make sure there is peace in Southeast 72 hours. Why can't they release him? And let me tell you, what is happening in Southeast is happening all over Nigeria. Where is safe in Nigeria now? Except only Lagos. Whereby you don't have trees, everywhere is open. But in Southeast, in the north, you find out that that place is not safe. Not only the Southeast, everywhere. But for me, that statement coming from Governor Soludo is wrong. It's wrong. That means you are telling the president should not release Nnamdi Kanu. But as a man, I am telling you, Nnamdi Kanu should be released immediately, and let him go and solve the problem of the Southeast. And I believe when they release Nnamdi Kanu, the problem of Southeast will be saved. I'm an Edo man. I am supporting the president to release Nnamdi Kanu. Thank you.
Mr. Pole, good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah, talking about the present situation, the Efcc just arrested quite numbers of Chinese, Japanese residents in the Ikoyi building engaging in internet fraud. And it has brought to the notice of Nigeria saying that it's so quick for Efcc to arrest those people. It takes them decades to bring a bill to justice on the billion that was taken from them.
Yeah, you see, to start with, the people you are talking of, the Chinese, the foreigners, some foreigners from the African countries there, I can tell you categorically, they see the porosity of Nigerian borders. The porosity of Nigerian borders that they saw, they capitalize on it. I will not blame them because majority of the foreigners that are coming into this country, we don't profile them at all. Once the country is corrupt, once some elements is corrupt in this country, once the people in charge of the border are corrupt, once the people at the affairs of the aviation are corrupt, what did you expect? Different kind of people will be coming into Nigeria, either criminal, either economic saboteur. You see them coming freely because our borders are porous, and the people that are manning our borders, they need to up their game so that they will not be just allowing anybody to come and do any things they like. And it's even the Chinese you are talking. How about the people that illegal miners? Who gave them permission? Who gave them permit? Who gave them license to be doing illegal mining in several various areas they are operating for. So I think the Nigeria has to up their game. They have to step up their game. Our leader has to step up their game so that they will be able to monitor the country. They will be able to chase out the non-state actors that are coming to make our economy. They are not even, the funniest thing, they are not even citizens, Nigerian citizens. They just come from nowhere and they encroach our space and take away our resources that is not even enough for us. You see all these foreigners coming in and looting our resources and casting them away to their country, and which is that rubbish has to be stopped. And I think the government is listening. They need to put a check on all this, anybody coming to Nigeria, whether they are genuine investors or they are just scam investors. So that's my stake, my brother.
Okay, now let's quickly take you on the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Soludo said that what the release of Nnamdi Kanu will still not stop the insurgents in the southeast.
I think what I say, there is a diverse statements that I am seeing in this space now. Soludo said the hijackers, some people have hijacked. He said the people have hijacked the agitation, the Biafra agitations, and that is what I want to embark on. You see, Soludo see it all. Soludo, as I know, he doesn't mind his words. He say it as it is. He doesn't hide his wordings. He say it as it is. And I can tell you wholeheartedly, I really concur with what Soludo said, right? Because some people have hijacked that agitation. It was not the way the Wazirike, it was not the way even Nnamdi Kanu started, but they used that lacuna that's created with the imprisonment of Nnamdi Kanu to start misbehaving and hijack the policy. And I tell you, Ojukwu himself will not be in support of all these streets, I mean, killing, all sort of things they are carrying out in Southeast, all because of Biafra they want. If you want Biafra, does that mean that you should be killing your people? Because when the Biafra comes and there was no citizen to rule over, for Biafra to rule over, so to me, I think a dove of word is enough for these people to change their things. There's no dignity in killing. There's no dignity in killing, so they should get that right. The Southeast, as it is, we love them. I want Nnamdi Kanu to be out. I want anyhow they can bring Nnamdi Kanu out before Xmas. That young man has suffered a lot. I think there must be a pardon on him, and I'm pleading to the government. I'm pleading to the person that's in charge of his case that they should please release this man and let him go free for now, because he has really been punished enough. So hashtag let Nnamdi Kanu be released, and I'll be very happy for him because he will have a change of mind, and he has learned a lot. He has learned a lot, and he will not be relying on this all these non-state actors here that put him into trouble, and they've put him into trouble, and they're still the one. They are saying they don't want him to concord to the. Who's going to give you the Biafra? Are you the one that will give yourself Biafra? Thank God for the Bianca Ojukwu that is there. They will release Nnamdi Kanu into the hands of Bianca Ojukwu and the new generation, all this new generation of Igbos that they will not witness Biafra then war then. I think they need to be orientated that it's not about war you get this. You try war, it did not work. Now it has to be a round table, a referendum that we all sit down and have our way to our different destination. Everybody is agitating. Yoruba is agitating. Even me myself, I'm agitating personally. I'm agitating for my home self. So to me, nobody can just take that agitations and use it to be disturbing the peace of the country. That is what I want to say. And I rest my case there. Thank you very much.
Mr. David.
Good morning to you, Mr. Jimsa.
of the Efcc, you can see they have been working extremely hard. A couple of numbers of Chinese have been arrested. In Ikoyi. So what do you have to say concerning the swift arrest of the Efcc nowadays?
I think for me that arrest is to me that arrest is illegal. When you arrest politicians are not being paraded. Now when you arrest allegedly Yahoo boys, you parade them as if they are the ones sabotaging the economy of Nigeria. Those who are the real Yahoo men are not being paraded. 750 estates was being Efcc reviewed. It was being owned by a top politician. The name of that person was withheld. For how long can we continue like this? You're giving the main culprits, the politicians, a preferential treatment. Why those who ought to be giving the main treatment are always sidelined? For how long can we continue like this? A criminal is a criminal, either a state actor or non-state actor. But a politician believes that once he embezzles funds, he has the backing of the judiciary. He will tell you, take me to court. And when he gets to court, he will be freed. Because of this, how long can we continue like this? How long can the country, how long can we continue in this quagmire where there is no rule of law, where some person sees themselves being superior above every other things? So I think for now, EFCC should stop parading these ones, and the major people who ought to be paraded are the politicians.
Talking about deliver to me is matter. So far so good. What have you been able to push back? Do you see it as someone trying to use better power, or to oppress another, or what?
For the deliver to me case, for me, it is injustice fighting back. The system is a corrupt system. You know it. So for me, that deliver to me case is injustice fighting back, because people will not want, the system does not want you to speak against them. And we all know that. How did Afebalala, how did he make his wealth? That is the question. How did Afebalala make his wealth? Did he make his wealth legally, legally, or did he siphon public funds? So I think the Fautimi case, I'm not surprised, because Nigeria is a country whereby the system does not work for people who speak against the system. It only works for those that support the system. So when people come to steal funds, people would always come out and glorify them. That's the system. So you coming out to say taking the delivery to me to court to me is baseless. But the question is, has the man been able to speak about the Nigeria judicial system?
So do you think he's going to win this battle? Because Afebalala fought for the ban of for the withdrawal of his license.
He wins or he does not win. The question is, Dele Fautimi has spoken, has touched the major root of Nigeria. Where you see a public office holder using excessive power, that's what Dele Afebalala is using. He's doing excessive use of power. That's what it means. So I think, to me, the state is that either the judicial likes it or not, Dele Fautimi has done the needful.
There should not be use of foreign currency to trade in Nigeria. By federal government. And people are saying that who are the corporates actually transacting in hard currency? Do you have hard currency with you?
Who are those transacting with hard currency? there are still those in the political sector, those in public office, where it is still the governors and the politicians who are transacting with political with those. So coming out to say, you know them, reach out to them, stop disturbing us with all this news. Because to me it's not a news. To me it is not a news. We know who to hold accountable. We know who to go after. You know, to have so coming out to say that now, to me it is just business.
So Merry Christmas in advance. How is the Christmas going?
The Christmas is not going well. Nigerians are not smiling. Look at the faces of Nigeria. A week to Christmas, look at people. Nobody is going about. Before, when it's Christmas time, we see people with at least half bag of rice, with red oil, with granite oil. But look at Christmas. The Christmas is not merry at all. The Christmas is not merry. Look at the Christmas. To Christmas, Nigerians don't know where to eat from. For how long can we continue like this?
So I believe Christmas is no matter how little or big it is. I believe that what the president is actually trying to make that are being put in place. I see that you are not looking back, looking fresh, and definitely you are actually
take me out of the context. The system is bad. The economy is a shambles. Nigeria, we are in a state of quagmire. We are in a state where things are not working. So to me, I think it is not working. Thank you for having me.
I'm not sure. What are you telling Nigeria before you go? What are you telling the Nigerian before you go? Or before you say that, let's move to Shetima and Kemi Badino. This is what the audience we are having on social media concerning.
What Kemi Badino said is the truth and nothing but the truth. Nigeria is a state whereby the police rob the innocent citizen, and the system is not working. So everybody not. So for her to have come out to say the truth, she has said the truth, and that is exact the truth. So coming out. So if you like, knock her off. It should not be instruction. Everybody not has come out to speak the truth, and that is the truth. In Nigeria, who are the major cause of the poverty? It is still the politicians. The politicians are the major problem, and will still continue to be the problem. So coming to tell that Kemi Badino too, she's inciting war. So me, I think it is false. It is false. It is false. So the government needs to do the needful for them to bring Nigeria to a 1-2, for them to bring Nigeria united. Thank you for having me.
So good morning. Yeah, talking about the statement of Soludo saying that the release of Nnamdi Kanu will still not stop the insurgency that is happening in the north. So in the south east. So what do you have to say concerning that?
Well, good morning. My name is Benjak Wazikawan of Ogwa. Yeah, what Soludo said, in one way it's right, in one way it's not right. Now, talking about releasing of Nnamdi Kanu will not bring, people have hijacked the struggle of Biafra. Yeah, we're talking about old Biafra or new Biafra. For the starting of on it, we call it on the road to new Biafra. Why we say on the road to new Biafra? The old Biafra have already been dead. Because when Ojukwu come back from exile, he participated as Nigeria, one of Nigeria politicians. That is where the old Biafra died. We are talking about new Biafra. The new Biafra we are talking about